guys, and welcome back to Bacolap here on Steeze TV. My name is Steeze, and today I'm joined by Anonymous. So he said he doesn't want us to know who he is. But anyway, guys, every Tuesday from now onwards, we're going to have Anonymous Tuesday. Every single Tuesday. So please, whenever it's Tuesday, just get ready. Stay glued to your phones, your TV, whatever it is you're watching it on, and anticipate. You can also leave your comments in the comment section what you think about the stories that we bring out. If you have opinions, you can leave that in the comment section. If you have stories that you would want us to come and share without your name, you can also choose to leave. But guys, as I do, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells to get notified whenever I post a video. Like I said, this is Bacolap here on Steeze TV. My name is Steeze. So let's get into the story. So the first story is, I want to share my little anonymous secrets. I was 32 when I met my husband. He was almost 37 and single. He didn't really seem like a man of my type, but I was a bit desperate. I needed to settle down. He is not really fluent in English and acts a bit barbaric. Not how I imagine my future husband. He's a plumber and he gets a lot of work. He travels often, but he is home most of the time too. I wouldn't have agreed to marry him if I was young, though I would have dated him before because he had money and is equally generous. He is nice. He is a nice looking man, but he doesn't dress or sound like it. Okay. A woman like me wants someone who is good looking and knows how to dress and speak fluently as well. I really was reluctant when he brought up the idea of marriage, but I had to agree because I was 33 by then, and I felt like no better man was going to come my way. I had good men I was talking to, but none of them was interested in marriage or marrying me per se. After we married, I started hating myself for settling with such a man. We barely attended any corporate events. His friends are all local, and he is always about us doing local things. I am ashamed of him, so I don't even like staying by his side when we are out. Long story short, I got pregnant for someone else because I don't really enjoy being intimate with my husband. He turns me off because I don't find him attractive. The guy I got pregnant for is equally married. He is the one I wanted to marry before he dumped me for someone else. We dated for 2 years and I was madly in love with him. I couldn't handle the heartbreak, but when I realized in marriage that I'd married the wrong person, I reached out to him. We've been intimate ever since. I'm not with DNA. This is a secret that would never come out because my husband is convinced the child is his, and I never told my ex the pregnancy was his. I just found out I'm pregnant again, and I don't even know which of them is responsible for this one. My problem right now is that my ex mentioned that he wished I could give him a child. He and his wife have only one child. The woman is battling with PCOS, and my ex is in need of a son badly. My first child is a boy, and it's his. But I don't know what would happen if I tell him. He can't be trusted, so I fear to reveal the truth. I wish that he knows the truth and puts the child in his plans. Please, what should I do? He is richer than my husband and would give the boy a better life too. A better life, to be honest. Please post anonymously and let your audience advise me. Thank you. No judgments, please.
Fear women.
And you shall live long. Hey, my gender, there's nothing my gender can't do. After God, fear women. After God, fear who no fear woman. Fear who no fear woman. Like this story, this kind of things really happen. Like normal, like people are like get married and then their kids are not even for them. Last as we find out that
happens a lot.
I think there was a trending news once some time ago where the man found out that the kids that he has were not even for him. Not even one child was.
Footballer also, I don't know.
Not even one child was for him, and he felt so heartbroken because he was like, I've stayed with you for a very long time and you are cheating on me. Not even one child because you realized that he was impotent.
Yeah.
I was like, so if I'm impotent, you get
I don't know why women do that. So like, why do women do that? You are a girl, so tell me, why do you guys do that?
Okay,
why
fine.
Like you be like you're in love with this person, you like this person, you end up with a person, and later you change your mind, you'll be sleeping with other people. It doesn't make sense.
But in this story, this lady was not in love with the man she got married to.
So why did she go?
So she married a man because she was 33. She was aging, right? And then I'm sure family was also pressured to get married, and the man was the only one available. And worrying. sad.
When you guys are young, when any guy comes your way, you be like, oh, maybe I'm in pen, this. Now you're 32, you are looking for a guy, so you just have to settle. And see right now the problem.
On not pen, she went for the plumber. But looking at the story, you could see that she was talking about good things about the man. Even though he's a plumber, he's very local and barbaric. He's generous and all that. He's hardworking.
But she didn't like the fact that he was local.
Yes, and he couldn't speak English too. Exactly. So she feels shy to like go out in public with the man.
No, but me, I feel like if you love someone, you have to consider all these things.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
If you love someone, all these things don't really factor like that. Even though it's very important, but when you love someone, you shouldn't like consider all these things. You just have to focus on the person and build a very strong future with them and have like kids and all. But right now, the kids you have is not for him; it's for someone else. Like,
the first child is not for him, and the second child she can't tell who the child is for, whether it's for the man or it's for the husband. She's also confused. But in this story, the whole thing is that it was pressure. It's pressure. It was pressure that pushed her into getting married to someone she didn't like. Because the man was the only one who was willing to marry her. The other push was talking about, like she said, they were not ready to get married. I'm sure most of them were her type of men, but they were not ready to get married. But I think the woman,
she was already established though.
Like yeah, she was.
So why is that? Why can't you just have kids and just? It's not by force to get married. It's not everyone who must marry. It's not everyone who's meant to get married. Just have your kids and
I get that, but per her story, her family is not that kind of family that will just allow you to go and give birth out of wedlock. You can't just give birth without getting married.
Oh, but there's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like it's okay if you can take care of the kids.
There's nothing wrong with that, but like a bad family, some people really take family really serious. With me, I'm sure I can like get married, like not even get married, but I can give birth without getting married to the person. If like maybe agreement, I want to get married, I want to give birth to maybe 2 kids, but this is the person I want to give birth with. But I don't want to get married to you because I don't want us to have like no attachment. You just want to have kids. But looking at your background, we're now all boils down to the person's background. With coming from, let's say, a home like an Ewe home, and before Fie, I'm Ewe and Gamba. Let me use the Ewe side. Coming from an Ewe home, they will never let you, give birth without getting married.
Oh yeah.
Even if you went to get pregnant, you were not prepared, you will marry the boy. How much more you're old enough to get married?
I know people like that.
Exactly, they are really keen on marriage. So I'm sure the pressure was what pushed them into like getting married. Because we have guys in most guys don't even get married. They give birth to so I know it's mostly Ewes that really do that. I don't know for other tribes, but I know it's mostly Ewes that do that. But with her, with her story, aside her even considering to get married to the guy because the guy was the only one available. I feel like now you're married to the man. You focus on the marriage. Try to like love the man. I feel like this love is built.
And from the story, I think she feels like she really enjoys having intimate with the ex than the husband. So that's
it's because she has said her man that the man is not sexually attractive to me. Yeah. Because like I feel like if you actually take time and understand him, okay, fine. Also on Tibrofo, and the brofo now it turns you off. Yeah. You can teach. We have adult education.
Oh yeah, that one. And right now, to the guy, the ex's wife also has PCOS.
Exactly.
And right now, the guy is looking for a boy, and the guy, even the ex doesn't even know that the child belongs.
And I woke up about you don't even trust your ex because I feel like she believes that maybe when she tells the ex that okay, the first child is yours and it's a boy like you always wanted, he would take the child away from her and wouldn't let her see the child, and also she can even lose the husband that she thinks that she doesn't like. I'm sure that if the man goes crash,
she's not lucky with men or what? Because today I was watching a video on YouTube and the guy was talking about like not everyone was meant to come and marry in this world.
Yeah, that one is so true. So true. Not
maybe
not
she's
everyone.
not like you with men, so she just have to focus on the kids and just
sure.
Move on with her life.
Because I feel like if you're well to do and you feel like you don't like this man, stop wasting his time, because he's trying to spend his whole life with you. The man, like you said, he's 37. You can't be wasting his time and then
right now he doesn't have kids because right now the so the second one to possibly that is not his it's very high so right now only but like
but if I was a man and I get married to a lady and then the child is not for me
what's that
if I can marry someone we do university now papa like I can't even get pissed at the child because at least it's not.
But can you do that to the girl? Like, can you be in a get married and still be in a relationship with your ex? Is this something you can do? if you look at yourself.
I can do that, but it's a choice. But I know I can do. I'm capable of doing that. Or see, at times, like people don't understand like the difference between you being able to do it and you choosing not to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody can do that.
You have to discipline yourself.
Your principles are what stops you from not doing it. All of us can do it, but you just choose not to. So if
sometimes I feel like when you really love someone, like a fact is because sometimes you can see that like what your ex used to do, no, your current girlfriend or a current wife or whatever is not doing it, but because of the love you have for the current one, you can just factor it, okay, it's love, so you just have to consider all these things and teach the person how to do the right
and besides it's not everything that you want that you get in one partner. You get it. Some things that you don't get it. You see the way some girls say, I like a tall man, I like the man who is built, or maybe the husband is very short, you know. You see that at times there's some things that we always wish
and they end up turning 33 and right now they are eager to get married.
Which are sorry them now you get it. While the men are like reaching you right now, because now is your prime, right? You are young and beautiful. They are now trying to get to know you, and then they want to use some. And
you guys shouldn't waste your time. You just have to find one person.
Oh, like, but even with what she was saying, that
I also feel like she's like a woman of substance. Okay, I feel she spent most of her years like looking for like
the perfect man.
No, like proper world. You see all these ladies, you go to university and or you see them like on pair like them at BR. She just focused on education.
So she wants to be independent.
Yes, she wants to be an independent woman before I feel like maybe that's the path she chose, and right now I got to a point she has to look for a husband, and right now the only option is a plumber, and the ex is also not interested and has married someone.
See, at times I feel like the girls you can equally change the future and also have a relationship. You just have to balance both of them. Don't let one overshadow the other. But you can do, because I feel okay, fine. Maybe in her prime, maybe she wasn't ready to settle down with anybody because she was trying to change her future, trying to be well-to-do and all that. No, you could have still dated the person. That's why we have dating for like. That I feel like the dating cry is what is supposed to like maybe be the middle part of the marriage. Like it starts with the friendship, the talking stage, and it comes to dating and for the marriage.
You go to courtship, or I think something like that.
I think the courtship is the one you do when you want to get married. The dating is what you do before the courtship.
Which one is the one that you say you can speak to a lot of people? Because
that's the talking stage. That's the talking stage.
But you know some people really take the talking stage very serious.
Yeah. See, like I grow again. That stage is the most important stage, but people don't know.
Because you can have multiple like partners during the talking stage, and you can have like 4 or 5, and be talking to them. You find the right fit, then you move on to but girls of these days don't want the talking stage. Like I don't know.
It's because of I'm sure it's like some boys have made talking stage look as if
add other things.
No,
to the talking stage.
Yeah, with that too. But some boys have made talking stage look as if if you have multiple talking stage, that means you have a lot of boys. That means you're dating all of them, but it's not like that. I'm getting to know different types of people just to like select the person that I feel like comfortable with. So once you find that person, then you stop talking to the people that you're talking to.
Yeah, that one.
Focus on that person. People don't understand that at all.
You know, the talking stage, people waste time too.
Oh no, it's good to waste time than to enter in with a rush and then you mess
up. In the talking stage, people want to add all sexual activities to it.
Exactly.
That's what makes it.
Come to my house. Talking stage 2 days. Only make us come to your house and come and do what? I have in a
talking stage, yeah, some beach dates, like some food dates.
On a date,
cinema dances. Yeah.
You are in the process of dating.
Yeah.
One date it now move beside you having requests and things. Oh, how it doesn't work like that. And I'm sure with her talking stages, it didn't really go out well for you. That's why now that she's 33 or 32, she's in a hurry. But see, madam.
But I don't know why people look down on like people who don't speak good English, people who do all these menial jobs. Even plumber is a very good job. If he's making money out of it, what's the problem? I don't know.
I think her problem with the man is that the man is barbaric. Yeah. He's outmoded. Like he acts like someone who like doesn't know what to do with his money.
Maybe he doesn't want to learn. Or maybe he doesn't want to move
I doubt she has made even an effort to even try to my husband.
He's comfortable.
I know you like wearing things like that, but now we are married and I want you to look nice when you're working with me. So I'll style you, you know. I would like you to wear this kind of things, you know. If the man has money, like she said, the man has money, but he doesn't know how to put the money in use because his fashion sense is really, really
like
bad.
Coco Karachi be like she has
Get it? I'm sure. I'm sure the same way she was also trying to hustle and get money. No, on dream married. That's the same way the man was also trying to hustle on dream or
It feels maybe like on your scar, men have this thought that when you get money, you can get anything you want.
Exactly. Where are your plumber? I thought I baby buy a day. They be all share one uniform. So on no I tell couple
I go to marry a plumber though, or any person who does like all these kind of jobs like plumber, mason, carpenter.
Right now, I'm 22. So right now the answer you get from me is no.
Why?
If maybe I get to the
what if the plumber is making good money, he's taking good care of you? She can't talk.
No, I can marry a plumber, but not the plumber that does the dirty work.
So what plumber doesn't do the dirty work?
Okay, fine. I'll prefer to marry a plumber who is outside the country.
Why?
That's why is in Ghana. No. See, a big difference. Big difference.
The plumber in Ghana is also making good money.
I get it, but there's a big share.
Okay, what's the difference? Let me
tell you. The plumbers that we have in Ghana, it's like I see the plumber they look so dirty. They look so dirty and then passa. But
no,
but already the same plumbing job.
Have you lived outside before?
Oh yeah.
So how
Maldives.
That's nice. But plumbing is a very cool job. Like
it's a school though, but would you be a plumber?
I want to ask you. So if a plumber is like making like maybe plumber, maybe they work by day and all. So maybe if a plumber is making, let's calculate a month, a plumber is making about almost 10,000 a month, and a doctor is also making about like 5K a month. Who are you going for?
Let me explain.
That's the two options right now.
So let me explain.
The doctor or the plumber?
So let me explain. I would go for a doctor because I'll also tell you what. I'll go for a doctor because of the type of occupation a person has and the name that comes with it. Oh, like maybe I'm working with
that. Is better than rich.
Maybe I mean, me the rich is better than good name. Hey, I beg you are who good name.
That's what you're trying to say.
Allow me to learn. Like I'll go for a doctor because my man is a doctor. Why is a doctor? And
yeah, that one.
But with the plumber, no, yes, the money is good. I can go in for the money, but I can't. I can also be seen with him in public if he dresses well and all that. But I can't tell my friend that you have to boy near Juma Bang.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
I
don't know why.
No. Wait. Oil plumber. Ghanaian mentality. Boy a plumber.
See, Ghanaian mentality here. You guys have to change the narrative because
boy
a plumber, like they spoil anything, no. Like they spoil anything. Like he's taking good care of you. So what if your friends, your circle, you are the only person that your boyfriend or your husband is giving you like quality time, he's spending on you, sending you on vacations and all. He's a plumber, and the rest, no.
The plumber,
they have
and
the other ones, they have like
lawyers and all that,
and they are not experiencing all those things. You prefer to be in that situation. You don't want to experience all the name of like good name. Say my husband is a doctor. Like,
if you frame it that way, then you move a plumber and who came away.
Yeah, because Charlie, there's nothing wrong being a plumber, guys. Charlie, if you want to be a plumber, Charlie, pursue your dreams. Being a plumber is not a bad.
But an advice to the lady: see, now there's nothing you can do. You're already in the marriage.
Yeah.
You knew what you're getting yourself into before you married a man. So the best thing you could do is try to fix the marriage, like. Try to make the man what you want him to be, because I know men that can pick a woman and make the woman how they want the woman to be. They can spec the woman, be like, hey, Obana, like Onunye, you see, be so surprised. You wait, you can do all that, and then when it comes to the kid side, just do a DNA since you are not really sure. You can do a DNA for both the man and then your husband.
That's of money. Do you know DNA costs a lot?
And then you know him say it will cost money. You just like. I feel like if you want a marriage to really work, and then if you don't want the man to take your son away from you, you can choose to do a DNA, like just to know who the child is for. And when it comes out that the child is for your ex, like you were saying, you don't trust him with the child, but you're also a parent. He's also a parent. You guys can go to court, sign documents showing that you people are co-parenting. Then if I was a lady, I'll allow my son stay with the man, because at least I'm sure, or if you're within 5 years, I'll be with the child like maybe it's like 10 years. he'll grow up with me, just
to know
try
the
to
dad.
care him in the right way. Then I allow you to go and stay with your dad because I feel like he has the funds to give you a better life. Because if you want what is good for the child, you wouldn't, deprive the child of his who his father is.
that
Because
one,
I can't when they cry, when you cry, he's not going to look for the father.
Yeah, that
You
one.
then cry, but question papa.
This issue, like, it really happens.
So it really will happen. Oh yeah, then if like you say bad about the father, or yeah, then cry, or person who the bad father now kind of wants him. You get it. So just do that. Then if the marriage you're not interested, let the man know. Cause stop wasting his time. Like you're wasting the man's time, wasting your time.
There are other people who want promise.
Marriage is not by force.
Yeah, that one there.
And you're being about, as I said, they want to get married. You get it. So if you are 32 and then you got married now, Oshana and Wawa, and the man, you can't give the man the love that he's giving you. There. Just let him be.
Yeah.
Because by some Obi or talk, you get it. You get it. Yeah. So you should just. So do you have any advice for the lady and the people?
Me, I don't really have any advice for the lady. Me, all I'll say is that
I want to ask
you because I feel like it's going to cause a lot of problems. That letting him know, because I think recently the one girl like that was graduating and didn't give the stepdad who took care of her since like one day or so invitation and gave it to the original dad.
Wow.
And it caused a lot of problems on the internet. So I just feel like the wife, the lady shouldn't say anything. Like she just
no, but it is better for her to say something now than later. Later, now it will turn to something. Yeah, later then something big because
and right now
too, and all these things
the ex is also married though, so Charlie is going to cause problem here. Like Charlie,
as see, I don't it's brain. Oh, you the married ex no fine. You brought the child. Okay, so on couple, even if the ex loves his wife, person began to cry. He can even be like, okay, I'm going to adopt a child. He can,
But do you know this?
Your head.
But do you know this thing is crazy? If you the two exes, you guys are having
affair with
why is that you guys didn't continue to marriage and you broke up? Like
because the ex left her for another woman.
So if you still come back and do like Charlie, remember now.
Those exes and Kasana, they are devils. Exes and Kasana, they are devils. They are devils.
If you see your ex past,
they are devils. He's a married man to your married woman. I'm well. But yes, just do what's like what you think is right for you. Follow your heart. You can also leave your comments in the comment section what you think about the story. If you have any advice for the lady, please leave that there. If you have any story that you want us to, read over here anonymously, you can also leave that in the comment section. But guys, actually, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells to get notified whenever I post a video. This is Battle Up here with Steeze TV. My name is Steady, and today I did this with.
When you began, I said I was anonymous, but I'm going to mention my name.
Okay.
My name is Charles.
Yeah, his name is Charles. Anonymous Charles.
Yeah.
See you some other time on Anonymous Tuesday. Bye.